So, once I get to these coordinates, what am I looking for?
Another book? An engraving? Perhaps a scroll buried in an ancient library.
So, you don't know?
I'm sure we'll know when we see it.
So you don't know what we'll find, but what do you hope it is?
Knowledge.
That's it, huh? What about treasure? Or some kind of weapon?
Knowledge is the only thing that matters.
Almost there. I'll let you know what I find. What the hell? Did the cataclysm cause this damage?
This survey beacon should be able to tell us something. We're lucky this happened far away from Fort Charles's. Vara had no idea what she was toying with.
These are the coordinates. I think I see what we're looking for. Move it! They won't leave me alone!
Nature will reclaim abandoned places, and Wolven guard their territory fiercely. It will be impossible to continue exploring if they aren't dealt with. What a shame.
I found something, but I'm not sure what it is or how it works. It seems inert.
There was mention of a vibrational frequency in the manuscript. I could try directing a calculated pulse through your javelin. device that imbues an object with a finely tuned energetic resonance. Of course, once charged with the resonance, the stone becomes a key. If I'm correct, the plates in the ground will respond to the resonance of that stone.
Put the stone on plate and something happens?
Hopefully.
Did you hear that? I felt something.
The tumblers of a lock falling into place.
And there's a hump. Barely perceptible. I think there's power being diverted to another section of the ruin.
You need 3 more energy stones. Maybe following the power will help you find them.
Feels a bit like I'm in the guts of a giant safe.
I think that's exactly where you are. Have you found the correct symbols yet?
I'm looking. Something's getting the scorpions riled up.
Wait! Don't move! Instruments detect minor glitches in the system. Ancient mechanics. Deterioration over time. Resonance is off. I need to transmit signal pulses through your javelin to compensate. You must stay close.
Second stone.
Now you just have to get it in place. Try not to lose it.
Why set this all up? Manuscript with coded messages? It's a bit much.
I see what you mean. I'm sure Moore had his reasons.
That definitely did something again.
Progress. Halfway there.
Why has no one tried to do any of this before?
Without the frequency found in the Elysian manuscript, the system could not be triggered.
Right, of course.
Do you know what symbols to use this time?
I'll look around for clues. in place.
3 down, 1 to go.
What if this is all just an elaborate joke?
I don't understand what you mean.
Solve this code. Flip these symbols. Carry a rock back and forth.
Not a joke. Perhaps a test.
Symbols.
Have you found the correct symbols?
Yeah, I'm looking. Let me guess. Close?
Yes, please. Don't stray too far again. I need to make sure the stone is charging properly.
Got it. Down to the center.
Thank you for helping me with this.
Anytime. I enjoy picking up heavy things and putting them down again. Also, I assume I'm getting paid?
Yes, of course.
I accept payment in sandwiches as well, just so you know. Okay, last stone's in place.
Running that frequency through your javelin again. I need you to make physical contact with the mechanism this time. My instruments are going wild back here.
What's happening?
All the stones appear to be working in concert to achieve something. I need you to stay close. I must monitor these readings.
Oh crap, we made something angry.
Energetic vibrations from the stones are likely causing distress in sensitive wildlife.
How long will it last?
I'm not sure.
There, because this one it's fire. It's made of fire.
Do you have a bigger gun? Perhaps with a bigger gun, you could...
It's the size that matters, Errol.
That's it. It's all done. Safeguards removed. Locks unlocked.
All right, let's see what's in here. Errol, I think we got it. It's open.
Good news. What did you find?
Scrolls, documents, a lot of them.
Knowledge. As I hoped and predicted. Will you bring everything back to the fort?
On my way.
Anything for my favorite freelancer.
Cardea, how are you feeling?
Oh, freelancer. Fine. I'm fine.
Where's Dax?
She's on an errand. Yes, I wanted tea. Lavender, I think. We ran out.
Lavender's my favorite.
Yes, you told me.
I don't think so.
That was the first time?
We've never discussed tea before.
Oh, I did it again. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I'm just worried about you.
So is Dax. She took me to an Arcanist. Well, technically 3 of them.
You met the Matthiases.
Yes. Interesting fellows. I told them what happened to me when I was trapped.
That you experienced your past, present, and future. I thought you said those memories were fading.
I'm not sure. I've been confused. I know things I shouldn't. Some days, my memories are consistent with Dax's. Other days, they're not. The Matthiases think I was trapped in a temporal reality. What I saw were possible pasts and futures, but not necessarily true.
You said I changed things for the freelancers, and that we become legends.
I don't remember everything I saw. It comes in flashes. Besides, it's probably wrong.
But it could be right.
Even if it was, would you really want to know?
I'm not a delicate flower, Cardea. If you remember something, please tell me.
Okay. You restore the freelancers to their former glory, but an ancient enemy returns. And this time, humanity fails. You fail.
Well, that's darker than I expected.
I shouldn't have told you.
No, it's okay. Cardea, what you saw is just a possibility. Like you said, it's probably wrong.
Doesn't it bother you?
Every time I get in my javelin, there's a chance the worst will happen. If I focused on the negative, I'd never be able to do my job.
I wish I had your confidence.
The first step is sorting out these memories. There has to be a way to tell which ones are genuine.
In time, the false memories might disappear. Right now, all I can do is ask. I rely on those answers.
But can you live like that?
Yes, I can. You survived the Heart of Rage. I'll survive this.
I don't understand.
What's the problem? I thought you'd be happy about the documents we found.
I am. But Moore alludes to a discovery he made that would change how we look at the world. Important, groundbreaking. But he never says what it is. In places, words are even scratched out, obscuring the meaning. If what he discovered was important, why hide it? Knowledge hidden cannot achieve its purpose.
Maybe he thought it was dangerous?
Ignorance is dangerous. This is all baffling. I need more time to look it over. Perhaps discuss it with the others.
Sounds good. I'll come back soon.
That Yarrow. Kinda has an obsession with Fortuo brew, doesn't he? Tells fantastic stories, though.
Do you like mysteries? I love mysteries.
It depends on the mystery. I take it you mean the writings of Robin Moore we found?
I'm becoming predictable. So, here we are. Robin Moore makes a brilliant discovery, but doesn't tell anyone. Instead, he hides documents about it behind layers of riddles and security. He doesn't even mention it in his seminal work. Curious, don't you think? The way I see it, there's only one way to solve this puzzle. There are clues in Moore's documents. We must follow the trail of breadcrumbs he left. Errol extracted information about another location. What used to be a waypoint for traveling arcanists. We think another clue is hidden there.
Leave it to me.
Tried to arrive last week, barely. Okay.
Brought you something, Alec.
This is good!
Owen thinks it's the key to making the Dawn Shield work.
Owen!
He knew you'd figure it out eventually.
That's nice of him, I guess. Two-faced bastard. Hey, listen. I was thinking about what you said, about being a team, my ego. That was probably hard to say to my face, but I needed it. Thanks for the kick in the ass, partner. Has Faye seen this? 'Cause I can't figure this out on my own.
As luck would have it, here she is.
Halleck,
Faye?
I am so sorry.
No, Faye. I am sorry. I used to be the best damn freelancer in all of Bastion, but not anymore. Pisses me off. I forced you to go behind my back because I didn't want to be a burden.
Caring about a friend isn't a burden. It's a gift.
Let's get to work.
Okay.
There it is.
Thank you. Oh, we'll take care of this. You go make sure everything else is ready to head into that storm.
Got it.
Okay.
Here we are, tracking down the clues Robin Moore left. No idea where they'll lead, but that's the fun of it. I'll stay here with the Strider. Be nice to go with you, but my notes are really heavy. So heavy. Let's get started, I can't wait. As I mentioned, this used to be a waypoint for Arcanists. Then, a cataclysm. It was damaged and abandoned.
What am I looking for?
According to his writings, Moore hid information in a series of runes. They should be around here somewhere.
Ah! It's burning through my suit!
Those plants are growing very close to these runes, almost as if they're a deterrent.
You think they were planted on purpose? Is this ruin ancient?
These things, they live forever. And they get more toxic over the years. They could have killed you easily if you hadn't been in a javelin.
Great.
Death traps, danger? This only proves we're on the right track. Wonderful. Can you see any others? There have to be others. Interesting. It all matches up with what I've seen in Moore's writings. Yes. As expected, they're leading us to another location. Did you know that most of Robin Moore's discoveries are lost to time? And now we're the ones who'll bring them back. Think about all the good that I might do.
Better be worth the danger is all I'm saying.
Oh, I'm certain it will be. Must be around here somewhere. Look at the size of that thing. Bad luck. difficult to find the ruins. Scorpions everywhere. Blast. This will be more difficult than I anticipated. We're getting close. Just a few more rooms. I have it. I think I know where all this is leading. There's a shaper room nearby that Moore's known to have studied extensively. It says he hid something here, a data archive locked in a vault. We're getting close. Chills. Good chills. I mean, oh, this is exciting. Watch out for those scorpions. You need to find the attunement points to open it. Look around. take time to open. Make sure you stay close. All the information we gathered indicates more hidden archive here.
There was no data archive. Lots of old things, but no archive.
What? Were we wrong?
There are footsteps in the dust. Not mine. Someone's been here.
Someone took it before we did?
What was that?
The Strider. The Strider's shaking. Look.
Maddie?
Strider's under attack. I'm under attack.
On my way.
The one in charge? He's not like the others. The colors and embellishments on his javelin. Familiar, but I just can't place them. Crap. I should have just stayed in bed today. I'm going down!
For me to smell the stink on them. The one in charge, the one who didn't look like the others, he took the Strider down. Then he told the others to clean up the mess. Meaning me. I'm the mess. You bastards will be sorry when the freelancer gets to you. Headed your way.
Is that all of them?
All except the leader. He left after taking down the Strider. Why does someone want me dead?
Breathe. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Okay. Looks like we've lost power to the engine. If you can find backup batteries, we might be able to reroute the systems to use them instead.
Backup's in. Any luck?
Things are starting up. Slow, might take some time, but it's a good sign. This is awful. After all that, we didn't even get Moore's data archive.
Where do you think it is?
The boss taunted me about the archive before he told his men to murder me. He's behind it all. I just know it. Why don't you head back to the fort? I'll meet you there. The inside of this thing smells like burnt out wires.
While we're tracking down Moore's archive, I've got some work for you. My colleagues are beginning to see the benefits of help from a skilled freelancer.
Maybe we've got... Who's got fresh compounds? Uncle Vonnie, that's who.
It works?
It does work.
Yeah. Put it on.
You have news?
Good news. Watch.
You ready?
Amazing. You did it.
Yeah.
Where's yours? You'll need a dawn shield too.
Halleck's not taking his javelin into the storm with you.
No?
Nope. The Strider withstood the storm last time. I will make sure she does it again.
Hey, what's gonna happen when I hear the anthem? What if I lose myself?
You won't. Strong alone, stronger together, right?
Ha! Who told you that? Come on, there's no time to waste. The Dominion's already on the march.
Perfect. The Monitor probably thinks he's won. He won't even see us coming.
Come on, Freelancer. We got a new legend to write.
Ay, ay, ay. It's like being thrown down the stairs in a barrel. Tough it out a little longer. Okay. It's as far as I can take us before the Strider gets ripped to shreds.
Faye?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Get ready.
It wasn't this bad before.
No, it wasn't. Could be the heart of razors growing. Could be the monitor messing with the cenotaph. Whoa. Winds are crazy. Watch the rip stream out there. You already met the wildlife. Watch for shadows. That's how you know they're diving at you.
Got it.
The updraft from the lava will mess with your thrusters. Just push through as fast as you can.
I'm picking up Striders. Tassin Sentinels, I think. They're hours away. It's just us and the Dominion now.
Good. It's a freelancer job. Always has been.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ready when you are.
We've got your back. You go there and you kick some ass.
Okay, what's the contract, Maddie?
A recent find. Historical documents that are lost forever. We must find them.
I'll get over there.
Look, yes, stay here. I'm just finding the right script frequencies needed to open this. No tuning points.
Got it.
We have enough. Exceptional work. Looks like I have another task for you in the area. I want to make sure an area is safe before my colleagues make camp. Can you assist?
I'll get over there. all instructions.
Well done. I have no idea how I would manage that. This is going very well, and I have more work for you today. There are strange energy fluctuations at a location nearby. We'll need you to get over there.
I'll see what I can do.
Here's a relic. Fragmented and already edging towards disaster. Collect the pieces.
Understood. Finished fighting. Area clear.
Good work with all the fighting. Exceptionally done. Fantastic. Another one finished. Efficient and timely. Well done. Fantastic work, Freelancer. You've earned some rest. I'll speak to you soon.
Let's get to work.
We need to find the person responsible for the attack on Maddie and his Strider.
Well, hello to you too.
Someone tried to kill one of me, so forgive me if I'm not in the mood for small talk.
All right, fair.
This is bigger than the Outlaws. They were hired. We need to find the person behind it. They took Robin Moore's data archive too. Finding them is the only way to get it back.
Do you know where to start?
We found shreds of a map on the Outlaws. Errol put it back together and got us the location of their camp. Raid it and see what we find.
Sounds like a plan.
Have you heard from your brother?
He went out yesterday.
I'm sure your brother's okay.
Ay, ay, ay.
You're headed towards the Outlaws' camp. The ones involved in the attack on Maddie. We need to figure out who hired them and why. And if they have Robin Moore's data archive, all the better.
Scar, looks like the outlaws were ambushed.
What a shame. I'm devastated. There could still be clues about who hired them, provided the Scars haven't destroyed everything.
I better clear them out quickly then. Look around to see if I can find anything.
Troy, we're headed to the job. Left the map by your gear. Key phrase for the code is swamp lettuce. I know the work's dirty, but the pay's good. We're almost done. Bring the big guns, and try not to rile up the scars on your way.
Need to find this map. This is it. This is the map to the next job, with coded instructions.
It's a substitution cipher. I'll use the key phrase to work out the location. The recording called the work dirty. We need to stop them. You're getting close.
Calm down. Why take time?
I just have a bad feeling about this outlaw job. Damn it, this was an Arcanist camp. I should have remembered that. Crawling with outlaws. You have to take them down and make sure the Arcanists are safe.
The outlaws are down.
Have you located the Arcanists yet?
I found the Arcanists. They were murdered.
Damn it! Why?
There's a recording.
The Strider job was a failure. I will give you one more chance. You will find Arcanist camps at these locations. Get their research, no survivors. Fail again, and you answer not to me, but to my superiors.
That's him. The one who almost killed Maddie.
Superiors? He answers to someone else? How deep does this go?
You know where they're headed next.
No, I'll keep looking. I found another map. I know where they're going to attack the Arcanists. And a data archive. Old. Wait, is this?
That's Robin Moore's data archive. Maddie will be happy, but the archive can wait. Lives are in danger. You know where they're going. You have to get there. Quickly.
Do you know why someone would want Maddie dead?
As someone who lives with Maddie? Yes. Yes, I do.
You know what I mean.
No, this whole thing is fishy. Maddie thinks it might be an academic rival,
but
we've had rivals before. It's never resulted in an attempt on anyone's life. That's just not how Arcanists do things. Murdering bastards. Take them down before they do more harm. out the Arcanists.
I'm looking. I see them. They're alive.
I thought we were dead. Those men said they were going to kill us.
Why target Arcanists?
They were taking our research. One of them said the word Anshar.
Anshar? The ancient Arcanist city?
It made no sense. Anshar doesn't even exist anymore. I just know they were gathering everything they could and taking it to a hideout nearby.
I'll take care of it. Will you be safe here?
The outlaws are dead. I think we'll be fine for now. We'll send out a distress signal. You have bigger things to worry about.
Where we found Moore's lost documents.
They were ambushed by outlaws then, too.
And now they fortified. Turrets, stockpiles. They want whatever we have on Robin Moore.
What about their leader? The one who hired them? Maybe you need to draw them out. Those stockpiles and turrets. Keep going. I'm sure you'll get his attention soon.
Trouble. Definitely the guy in charge.
Get that bastard. His days of murdering Arcanists are over.
Leader's down.
Good. Make sure you get the rest of the troublemakers. Then we can figure out what they're after. We need to know what they're after and why they're killing Arcanists.
Found another recording.
Find the artifacts of Robin Moore. Bring them to me. Moore withheld his secrets from us. He paid for that insult with his life. You'll share his fate if you disappoint the Symposium of Anshar.
That's him. The one behind all of this. He was never there at all.
This was for nothing?
No, not nothing. We got Moore's archive. We saved lives. But the Symposium of Anshar? This implies they killed Moore ages ago. But they're not even real.
What do you mean?
People say they're an ancient society of Arcanists. But just come back to the fort. It'll be safer to talk there.
You need the right tools for the job. Here's my... Let's give your javelin a once-over.
Ay, ay.
Team, check in.
I can't focus. I'm with you, but it's hard to think.
Just hang in there, Faye.
Don't worry about us. Faye's got us patched to Dominion comms. I've got an eye to deliver. Anything's coming, we'll know. Just focus on the mission.
We're really back. Can't believe I'm seeing this again.
You got this. Head for the city rooms up the hill.
They've dug in.
They're entrenched to hold back Taxon's sentinels. You've seen more than this.
Freelancer. Still alive, huh? I was afraid you weren't coming.
Yeah, I'll bet the lack of an audience was just killing you.
Something like that. Let's see if you can meet me at the cenotaph. I know you'll appreciate what I'm about to do.
Well, they know we're here.
Don't try to punch through their defenses. Flank them and blow those bastards to hell.
You're clear.
Good work. Keep after the monitor.
Sounds familiar. Strange watching this happen a second time.
Hey, this time you know how to take one of these monsters down. Time for some payback, yeah! I can't tell you how good it was to watch that thing die.
Keep going. There's more Dominion ahead of you.
We're farther into the heart of Rage than any freelancer's ever been. Faye, you alright? Alec, can you hear me? Is Faye?
What's the matter? Lost your cipher? Weak minds just can't handle the Anthem, can they? She tried so hard, too.
Don't worry. You haven't lost your audience. I'll be seeing you soon.
Looking forward to it.
They've got a grounder.
destroy it to get up the cliff.
The storm's getting worse by the second. You gotta hurry. How touching. Your little friends are back. I'm getting all misty-eyed.
I'll give you something to cry about.
I'm here. I'm still with you.
Good to hear your voice again. But maybe you should fall back. Get out of the storm.
No, I won't leave you to do this alone. Get close to the grounder. I can shut it down. There, it's down.
You're the best, Faye. Is that a relic?
The Minion messed with something they couldn't control and it bit them in the ass. Difficult. You're gonna have to silence it to get through to the cenotaph.
Echoes. You'll need
Don't worry, Faye. I'm on it.
incoming.
They're sending brutes your way. You know the drill. Shut this thing down. They're calling in air support. Watch your back. Still shut. Why is the door shut?
Furies! Furies! Of the Guardians! Holding the door!
They just don't give up, do they?
The keys! Hurry!
That's it. Now there's nothing between you and the cenotaph.
Okay, I'm in the eye of the storm. Owen was right. The monitor has a machine connected to the cenotaph.
Hey, I can communicate with the monitor. His mind is open to me.
Learn whatever you can. I've never seen anything like this. It's blocking my access to the relic inside.
The Anthem. It's calling me.
Come on, Faye, I need you. This is the heart of rage. I need my cipher. Faye? You may have beat me here, but I am silencing the cenotaph. Wait, he's not here. The monitor's dead.
Not dead. Transcendent. One within them. I should have been a god. I can still remake the world in fire.
He's part of the cenotaph now. It's activated him elsewhere. Hurry.
I should have been a god. I can still remake the world in fire.
Destroy those things before they explode. Hurry.
Everything will burn. No, I'm not finished.
What happened?
He's part of the cenotaph now. It's activated him elsewhere. Hurry.
Still here. Good. You can witness the dawning of a new world.
Is he changing the heart of rage?
The storm, cenotaph, and monitor are all linked now.
Oh, my shield's less through this acid.
Watch your step, Freelancer. I'll wipe this world clean and start over.
cenotaph, its power is out of control.
That sounds bad.
The storm is growing. Hurry.
Javelin. Sensors are going haywire.
He's electrifying the ground. Watch out!
I'll pack you down with me.
Did you see that? Faye was connected to the monitor. Cipher to cipher. She knows what to do.
How's she doing?
I don't know. Not great.
I'm doing better than you.
Halleck.
Never mind that.
The Anthem was interfering. I couldn't reach you. I have to get to that machine.
I got you, Faye.
No time to lose. I can hear the Anthem.
What do we do?
Dominion seals. To get you to the cenotaph, I need to get closer to the Anthem, like the monitor did.
Go. While you can. You got this. Faye! Let go! Come back!
It's beautiful.
Faye! Faye!
You okay?
I heard it. I heard it and I let it go.
Faye, we did it. We did it. Oh. Easy. Oh. So what's next?
Nothing. You said one job.
No, I didn't.
You did. I was there. You were very clear.
I mean, maybe I want to renegotiate. But more importantly, who's gonna fix my Strider?
Our Strider. I think that's what he meant.
Doubt it.
Well, I'll tell you what. You help me fix it. And we'll talk.
Hey.
Hey, freelancer.
Jarl?
So what's the word on the Dominion?
Though the Monitor is dead, many still fight on. Talk to you later. Hear me?
I hear you.
Bastards are probably here to stay.
You came through. Fine work.
Of course we did.
Never a doubt.
Thank you.
Time for celebration. Whew. Let's all have a drink.
As long as we don't talk about work.
What, me? Okay.
I just need a moment.
Can I talk about my Strider? I have plans.
Just give me 5 minutes to relax with no Strider, no Anthem, no relics, no contracts.
There's something you need to see. I want you to meet Grandmaster Adams.
You entered Free Mark. You silenced the cenotaph.
Yes, with help.
Right on. Strong alone, stronger together. Hey, let me show you something. We found this just inside the eastern border. Killed 2 of our team before we were able to put it down. And I mapped the region on it.
Urgoth. You've heard of them.
From stories, paintings, but they're long gone from Bastion.
Oh, this could either be a single scout or the beginning of something much, much bigger.
Corvus is worried that the death of the Monitor, while vital, has left us vulnerable in places we never even considered.
And we're reaching out to you because by all accounts, you're something special. But can you keep quiet about this? We don't want to freak people out.
Sure.
Good.
We'll be in touch.
So, you're the one after all. I thought it might be you. The Grandmaster talked to you?
I talked to him, yeah. What's this about?
You've been making waves. Opening the gates of the Fortress of Dawn? Not bad. But reaching the inner sanctum? All kinds of wheels started turning in Anthem when you did that.
What do you mean? Why would anybody in Anthem care about me?
I mean that wheels literally started turning inside the palace. Ardenvasa built some device to tell him if a worthy lancer appeared. I hear it told half the city.
Great. Now I get to worry about disappointing the Emperor.
I told you he'd be watching. Now it's just a question of what you do next.
I get the feeling that's where you come in?
Well, that depends on you. I guess it's time to properly introduce myself. I'm the lawkeeper and storyteller for the Legion of Dawn.
The Legion is gone. It broke apart centuries ago.
The Lancers left the path, it's true. But there have always been a few souls tasked with keeping the Legion alive. Ardenvasa left the wheels ready to turn for a reason. The path of the Legionnaire has been waiting, like the doors at the Fortress of Dawn, for a worthy Lancer.
I passed all the tests. I was welcomed into the Legion of Dawn already. Sort of.
The trials proved you're worthy to become a Legionnaire, but you're not one yet. You know the stories of General Tarsus. Do you know the tales of her most trusted council?
I've heard their names. Children's stories, but I don't think that's what you're asking.
You should know whose footsteps you're following. At the height of the dawn, countless lancers flocked to the banner of General Tarsus. All who had the heart to fight were given a place, but a few were more than just lancers. These were the boon companions of Tarsus, walking the path as she did, the Legionnaires.
In the trials, Ardenvasa said something about walking the path too.
You opened the doors, but it's not enough to pass the tests. You must keep walking, day after day. Arden Vasa, builder of the first javelin, the first emperor. Sanadine, whose swiftness inspired Corvus. Medeiros, Magnastral, and Leotrail the Unbroken. They all had one thing in common. They shared the ideals of Helena Tarsis.
And you want me to do that too?
Follow in their footsteps. Become a legionnaire. So many eyes are watching you. If you can do this, revive the path of the legionnaire, maybe the glory days of the Legion are only beginning.
Madam Chronicler?
Ah, you did it.
Did what?
Silenced the heart of rage, my dear. Who'd have thought?
Well, I had help. Alec and Faye.
Who are you serving with modesty? You did a great thing and you must acknowledge it. As my mentor, Nagandel, used to say, you know who Nagandel is, of course.
I must admit I don't.
How is that possible? He's only the greatest cipher who ever lived, and royalty. Oh, my dear. Is it possible you have amnesia?
I don't have amnesia. We've been through this already.
We have? How ironic that I should forget that. As Nagandel used to say, and say to me in particular, let others celebrate your gifts, for what is ordinary to you is a miracle to another.
I guess so.
Things will never be what they were, but they are getting better. And so I shall reward you with the gift of knowledge, of course.
Of course.
I'd like to present you with an old favorite of mine, the Freelancer 3. It's about as famous as you will be.
Thanks very much for the book, Madam Chronicler. And now, I should get going. See ya.
See ya? Yeah. You can't muster a better goodbye than that.
What's wrong with see ya? Everyone knows it just means see you later.
Can you guarantee every single person in Bastion knows that?
It's common enough.
But you are not common. Nor should you stoop to be so.
Right. Who does modesty serve anyway?
Goodbye, Freelancer.
Goodbye.
This fort could use a few more bylaws.
Freelancer, you're here. Good.
What have you got for me, Bryn?
Remember that ultra-powerful Shaper relic the Scars were enhancing with Arcanist machinery?
Yeah, and that Iskar saying the relic would bring down the fort.
The Scars hit it well, but thanks to our beacons, I may be onto something. We're detecting a massive Scar presence and a power signature I don't recognize. It's got to be the relic.
I'm on it.
Go, Freelancer. And thank you.
My bylaw in sleeveless shirts was struck down.
Okay, let's try again. Tell me a method.
There was more to the recording you found. Confirmation that the Symposium of Anshar killed Robin Moore. The histories say he went missing. People assumed he went lost studying the Shaper instruments.
Back up. What is the Symposium of Anshar?
Where would I start? There are so many tall tales, it's impossible to know what's true. They're always described as a group of Arcanists, formed eons ago for some shadowy purpose. I thought the stories were just that. Stories. But they murdered Robin Moore back then. And they're killing Arcanists now. They're real, and they're here.
That's a lot to process.
Moore must have known his life was in danger. That's why he hid everything.
Like his data archive.
The Symposium wanted it, but we have it. It could contain answers. We'll start decrypting it immediately, and let you know what we find.
Still pursuing the mystery of Robin Moore's hidden message?
Of course. In fact, Maddie wants to talk to you about that.
I'll keep that in mind. What else is new with you?
I've read some books.
since we last chatted.
And?
There is no and. Must there be something else?
I guess there doesn't need to be if you're happy the way you are.
I am content. Yes, Maddie requires novelty. Sumner needs something to be angry at. I find that my academic pursuits fulfill my needs. Someone must be the Arcanist.
Don't the others?
They help. Their diverse perspectives are critical. But of late, most of the scholarly tasks have fallen to me.
You're probably the best suited to it of the three of you.
Precisely my thought. Where I go from here is simple. I am the Arcanist. Among the three of us, I've had the easiest time adjusting to the division. Matthias was an Arcanist. I am still an Arcanist. The non-scholar parts of Matthias must figure out their place. It can't be easy. I'm glad you're our friend. That means you'll be here for them.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm glad to hear it. Now I should let you go.
See you around, Errol.
I have contracts waiting. Your colleagues have been insistent. While you work, we will continue to decrypt Moore's archive.
You doing okay? That attack on the Strider must have been hair-raising.
I knew you'd make it in time.
Did you? Are you saying I imagined all the panicked shrieking?
I didn't shriek. Did I? Please tell me I didn't. I don't like limits. I wish I could go where you go, see the things you see. Like a cataclysm up close. I want to see what that's like. Do you think I could?
With enough training, a really powerful suit, and an armed escort, you could maybe survive in a cataclysm for 10, 20 seconds.
A worthy goal to aim for.
You know, the last person I knew who wanted to be a Lancer ended up betraying me.
Owen. Oh, right. I don't really want to be a Lancer. I just want to see more of the world. Sometimes a javelin is the only way. I want to explore. I want to do things. Make my mark. Somehow.
Haven't you already done that? I couldn't have silenced the cenotaph without you.
But that was all of us.
Oh, I see. This is about being separate.
I know. Selfish, isn't it?
It's not selfish, it's natural. Denying you felt that way would be worse.
I knew it. I knew you'd understand. We could be Arcanists and more. The breadth of experience we could bring to our research could only help. Chatting with you is always rewarding.
Isn't that what friends are for?
Absolutely.
Tank, you can't be serious.
Hi, Johnny.
There you are. Heard you got back in one piece.
Were you worried?
No. Yes. I mean, the Heart of Rage and I have a nasty history.
Right. I heard you were in Freemark.
You're a great freelancer. But that storm killed some of our best.
We can't forget those who died, but at least no one else will die there.
Thank you. It means a lot to me and my brother.
You're welcome.
Anyway, congratulations. You're a big fish now. You should celebrate. Look around this place. The difference you've made is amazing.
Thanks.
I especially love that they fixed the Lancer statues in the courtyard. They meant so much to me as a kid.
How come?
Well, Fort Tarsis was my home and my prison. Safe behind the walls. Day in, day out. But Lancers got to see the whole wide world. They were hope. When I felt cold or small, I'd sit across from the statues and my daydreams would warm me up. So, yeah, the fort is feeling better. More like home.
Things will only get better from here.
Hope so.
Will I see you around then?
I'll be around. Take care, big fish.
I'm heading to the bar tonight.
There you are. Miss Halleck and Yarrow's duet.
Good, good. There you are. I have news on our missing Shaper fragments.
You found them?
Not exactly, but I do know that coward Diggs is planning on selling them off to the highest bidder.
An auction?
Yes, some of the Arcanists you rescued overheard a few things. Gave me the idea.
Where would this happen?
I talked with some freelancers. Got some locations that would be ideal. My gut tells me Diggs won't wait long to do this.
Sounds right, okay? I'll get out there and start a search.
From the rooftops. The rooftops, you hear me?
I hear you.
Hey, my friend.
Halleck, feeling okay?
Yep, had a bottle of cackleberry wine. Been waiting years to pop it open. Needed the right occasion.
Ah.
Faye calls it truth juice, so I'm waiting here for the truth of life to infuse my brain. Hoping the anthem might sing to me. Anyway, so... I once took a whiz in my javelin.
Halleck, I think it's a different kind of truth juice.
Hey, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Made my bladder gladder right there in the suit.
That's probably enough wine for one day.
Too late. Drank it all. Waiting for the truth to hit me.
I think it already.
Truth is, I don't think we'd ever be friends.
Well, it was touch and go.
But the truthier truth is I was wrong. Turns out, you're okay. Just don't go telling Halleck I said that.
I was wrong too, Halleck. You're not so bad yourself.
What? You've been drinking cackleberry wine or something?
No, this is me 100% sober.
Huh. We need to change that. Hey, it reminds me. I once took a whiz in my javelin.
So I've heard.
Yeah, but have you heard I'm the Crimson Lancer? Pretty sure they based the whole show on me. Seize your glory, Lancers! Into the maw! Death is just a reunion with old friends!
It's uncanny.
Right? Don't need wine to see that.
Are you Sev?
In the flesh. You must be the freelancer Tassin hired. Huh. You actually look capable.
Wish I could say the same for you.
Ouch! I'm one of Corvus's most underrated agents.
Who's drinking on the job?
I'm not a damn sentinel. Besides, there's nothing else to do in this shithole.
Uh-huh. You have a job for me?
Yes. Sorry, I get complainy when I'm bored. Corvus has been tracking an Ascari that calls itself Skylos.
I've dealt with Ascari before.
Then you know they're not your average Scar. A swarm united under an Ascari's command can be devastating. I sent a team of agents to ambush Skylos. It didn't go as planned. The creature was able to retreat to its nest before we could finish the job.
Where's the swarm located?
In a cave network underground. I won't lie to you, freelancer. This is gonna be tough.
Send the coordinates to Faye. We'll contact you when I reach the nest.
Hey there. Piece of advice?
Okay, where do I start? Your temper can get to
No, I'm saying from me to you.
Oh, sure. What have you got?
Silencing the cenotaph? Burn it into your brain. Someday it'll be the good old days. The legend that gets freelancers excited. And reminds you what badass feels like.
Thanks, Alec, but I've got badass covered already.
Ah! Listen to you. One victory and it goes to your head.
Pretty big victory.
We'll talk when you got a few more of them. Like old man Halleck here. That rogue Ursix that terrorized Shadow Gap Trench? I put the final bullet in its brain, or that battle...
Yeah? What was it?
A dozen freelancers dropped in from above.
That's what freelancers need to hear, Halleck. A legend teaching them how to be legends.
Well, I guess I taught you a thing or two.
I was already magnificent before we...
Yeah, but were you ever glorious? I think not. Still, few tricks up these sleeves you've never seen.